Hello everyone and welcome to Property Technical, the channel where we talk about properties and we talk about properties. So today we will be talking about mistakes that can be made during renovations. Simple oversights that possibly could be easily avoided during the time of renovation, but when it is done and set and all the tradespeople are gone, to rectify it may cost you a lot more than what it would have cost originally to fix it. So let's have a look. The bedroom ensuite. A simple mistake they have made is they've placed the switches here and the door opens in this direction. So the inconvenient thing is that when we are about to go to the bathroom, we open the door this way and see the problem. So always have to turn the light on from here and then enter. And when we come out, close the door and then do the switches. Rather, the switches belong here. This is the simplest thing. You turn on whatever you need, go in, come out, turn them off. So this here is a spare bathroom. And this time around, they did put the switch in the right side. However, there is an exhaust in this bathroom, and for the life of me I couldn't find out where they've put the switch for that. There's only one switch here and that does not turn on the exhaust. It just does the light. Now I'm sure that the switch for the exhaust is somewhere. I have not found it yet. The kitchen, often considered as the heart of the house, but if done wrong can often lead to a lot of heartache. So whoever was the original owner, at some point in time they updated the kitchen, but they made one little mistake that I would like to share with you, and it's a simple mistake and could have been easily avoided. Now notice that on either side of the cooktop there is space, which is ideal. You want to be putting things down after you are done cooking and things like that, so you need space on either side. The only power point in the entire kitchen is this one here, which is right in the middle of the sink and the cooktop, and you are expected to have all your electrical items here, meaning your microwave, your blender if you are using a toaster or whatever, this little space for all that. So this here is the other side of the kitchen, and the sink ends over here, and from this point onwards we have all these countertop space. Very nice, right? So it makes sense to put all the appliances on this end and prepare food and things like that. Makes perfect sense to do that, except now there isn't any power point. What do we do? As a band-aid solution, a extension cord was pulled in to power all these appliances. This is a major blunder when designing the kitchen. You have to think where the appliances are going to go. Think of the space, how it will be used and utilized. So on the other end where there is the cooktop, generally we don't have big appliances like the microwave and things like that, because that space, the countertop space, we normally put cooked food on it. So that space is used for a different purpose, important purpose, but different. Over here is where all the food prep generally would be taking place, just logically so. And to accommodate that, we needed a power point here. At the time when they were renovating, to put a power point here was not such a big expense. But to do that now, all this will have to come out, or some sort of major drastic thing has to happen. Tiling on this porch is fairly shoddy, but that is not the biggest problem. If you notice the shine on the floor, this is polished granite tiles, which may look nice, eye of the beholder thing. But think of it this way. When it rains, we often get out of our cars and run to the next cover, which in this case can be this porch. With water on this tile, it's incredibly slippery, an absolute neck breaker. Different councils have different codes for tiles and slip resistance. They may ask you to change the tiles or surface treat it to reduce the slipperiness. This porch is a disaster waiting to happen. Pick the right tiles for your wet areas. Well, that was it for this video. I have an idea. Why don't you leave a joke in the comment section below? The best joke I will read out in the next video. If not, I'll just come up with a good joke myself. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, you take care of yourself.